We move now to the heavyweight division. It'll be Shawn Jordan, the 31-year-old out of Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of El Paso and Baton Rouge, taking on 42-year-old Ashley Gooch, coming to us by way of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Glendale, Arizona. This one's scheduled for 3 rounds as we set it up to Jazz Securo. And if you were with us for our last fight in the bantamweight division, Renzo Gracie, this fight will probably move at a little different pace than what we just saw.
Definitely. Those boys are heavy, man, but believe it, they let the leather go like nothing else. It's going to be interesting I don't believe this fight is going to the last round.
Scheduled for 3 rounds in the heavyweight division of the World Series of Fighting. It is Shawn Jordan with his back to you right now and Ashley Gooch on the left side of your screen. This is all about positioning, who's going to strike first. Seeing just who has the range and who has the speed. Both these gentlemen making their World Series of Fighting debut, and you were right, Renzo Gracie, the leather flying early.
And heavy.
Yes, sirree. Both men coming in at well over 260 pounds, so there's some force behind those punches when they come forward. Boom.
Beautiful.
Shawn Jordan just lined up that left and went right down the pipe. And Ashley Gooch is in trouble. He has been struck multiple times, so he's going to try to tie up Jordan and regroup. And how about this? Big man going for the takedown and gets it.
Jordan is making an unbelievable performance tonight.
Shawn Jordan trying to end this fight early as Ashley Gooch looking for some kind of clinch and closing that distance. Trying to get control of that right hand of Jordan.
And Jordan positioning himself very well on the half guard to try to get the perfect strike to end the match.
Yeah, Ashley Gooch is
now
in some serious trouble.
For an Americana lock. But the fence is actually the fence is actually on the way. He's trying to clear him, pull him to the side to be able to finish. Jordan was very close to win that match right on the first round.
So give credit to Ashley Gooch for being able to regroup and slow Jordan down, because he was coming in with a vengeance, raining down some heavy leather in that corner. He's tied him up just enough, but I think Renzo, he is still in a world of hurt right now as Shawn Jordan's almost got the single in there. He's looking for the mount here, and if he gets a mount on him, this could be lights out.
Gooch in a very tough position right now.
Still 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first round. There you see the face of Ashley Gooch trying to slow down the damage that Shawn Jordan has been inflicting really since the first 30 seconds of this bout. And now Gooch getting up to a sitting position. At least now it looks like he can get some air. And it almost looks like Shawn Jordan's a little bit gassed. He's going to take the back of Gooch.
And it's a funny situation. Like for Gooch to get away from Jordan is extremely difficult because he's a heavy guy but not very tall. So his center of gravity is low. He keeps a very heavy positioning on Gooch the whole time, look. And when he tries, look, he brings him right back down.
Ashley Gooch weighed in yesterday at 264.9 pounds. You know about cutting weight and all that. Where do you think Ashley Gooch sits now at 264? How much weight does he recoup in the last 24 hours?
Probably near 300. You know?
So Shawn Jordan now sensing an opportunity to end this fight possibly in the first round. Ashley Gooch just hanging on.
And guys like Jordan is extremely hard to fight because they're built like a fire hydrant. It's like you can't move them.
Look at this. Once again, Shawn Jordan putting all that 265 plus on the back of Ashley Gooch.
And you got to remember, all you need is one good shot to get in from one of those boys. The fight is over. And look, he flattened him out. The fight. He's flat. He's just defending now. The fight may be over.
Shawn Jordan going to work as the referee takes a closer look at this one. And Gooch with a possibility. See how high Shawn Jordan was riding on the back of him, but he is not.
30 seconds to go.
He's got 30 seconds, 25 to try to make this thing last. It may not go there. That's it. That is it.
Beautiful performance from Jordan. Great win for him.
Shawn Jordan in his World Series of Fighting debut here in Kansas City at Municipal Auditorium gets the win in the first round. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm surprised that Ashley Gooch was able to hang on that long, because he took some serious beatings 2 minutes prior to the fight being ended.
He was in a bad situation from the beginning. He got Jordan landed some nice strikes and then was able to drive the fight all in his favor. Look, as he stretched his hip and flattened him down, he couldn't, Gooch couldn't defend himself anymore, so he just pounded his way through victory right now.
Referee Mark Wassam telling him you have to defend yourself, and he was just going
It was
to
a
cover
perfect
up
call.
Shawn Jordan gets the victory. We will have the official decision when we return to Kansas City. Back inside Kansas City's Municipal Auditorium, WSOF 33. At the conclusion of a heavyweight bout that ends in the first round, we set it up inside the Decagon for the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Wassam has stopped this fight at 4 minutes and 40 seconds of round number 1. Officially a TKO due to strikes for your winner, Shawn